Hey everyone, and welcome back to the vlog. So the car is already packed. We are already ready to go. So we are going to take a trip. If I remember well, it's a 6 days trip by car around Italy, and we're going from like small town to small towns. So the first town is a very small town, like we have never been there before, and it's about 3.5 hours by car on the without traffic. So we're just getting ready to go because we don't really want to stop to use the bathroom, do we? But let me show you around the garden, the home first, before we bought the car to go anywhere. So all the shutters are closed. Not a big deal. So this is technically one property. So right at the top here, so where the swing is, if you walk up, those are the olive trees. If we wake up extremely early, you can see actually a bunch of like interesting animals. So we're gonna hike up a little to open the first date. We only have one date actually. So I will explain to you what the date is. So actually it's not really a date, it's more like an electric fence. Because we do have a lot of wild boars around here, and they do like to make a mess out of like the soil around this area. So, and that is why we do have the electric fence surrounding. It is open, isn't it? I don't remember closing it though. So we are taking a break from driving. I got a little bit sick in the car, so, and we're gonna find a place for coffee. And yeah, it's a cute little town actually. A very cute little town. So this is the little church. I walked around a little. It's a very cute town. Look at the flowers. They do make it very pretty though. The only thing is that this town is in the middle of nowhere. Oh, there's another church here. It's more a chapel actually. I don't know whether you can see. There's the waterfall right there. Still a lot of snow.
Okay, you can imagine that.
Wow, look at that! Look at the waterfall.
Go to the ski resort, you go with by bus. I've been skiing there by bus. La moitié en
You ski? That's a ski slope.
just driving past. Next time we can come back on the ski chairlift.
We are stopping a little. There's two lakes. There's one lake here and there's another lake there. This is gorgeous. And then there's like a house, like 3 or 4 forts, like right up here. Then a few patches of snow. It is very cool up here though. So after a short stop, we're gonna head off to the next place, which is one of the lakes nearby. We arrived at our picnic stop, and we need to find a place where we can actually sit down to have a picnic. It's a nice little sitting area for lunch, huh? Look at how clear the water is. You see the little fishes? It's so clear. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna walk there to see what they have over the other side. After my legs stop cramping, then I hike up here because I wanna see what's up there. It is quite windy on this side though. See how George's there's up from up here. I'm not going to walk any further because I think this is a hiking path. And then that's the next town, which is there. Alright, so we're gonna start heading back that side. So we stopped by at St. Anne's, and here's the St. Anne's Church actually. And let me show you something else. So we took this road over here, and we were somewhere up there. Either this one or the one before. But I think it's that one. Yeah, that side. That's just right here. We're gonna head into St. Anne's Church. That's nice. They celebrate Mass outside. So I'm trying to see if they have a little like souvenir shop, but apparently I don't seem to find it. So when it's a very nice day like this, they use the outdoor here to celebrate Mass, which I think is a nice idea. Like, don't you want to celebrate Mass like overseeing the mountains? And what is nice, you see this that is leading up the stairs. All these names are those who have passed on, which I think is quite neat actually. And I think this is where the priests live. And that side, this part is totally abandoned. The flowers are growing wild.
Now at the plateau, the bottom is very flat. There are a lot of turns, but it's not very steep. It's quite flat, the turn. Very, very short. Very short. It's very short. C'est beau là. Ok, ouais, ouais, pique forte. Des piques fortes. Forte. Wow, look at that. Big construction. Big renovation. Supposed to go that road. Big bridge.
Through the mountain around.
So we just arrived at Cuneo and we just checked in. So let me just show you around. So right behind me, like right here, is where I'll be sleeping tonight. Technically, this area is technically the living room area. And we have the kettle, a few coffee machine, TV, the desk. We have one bottle of water because I was told we shouldn't be drinking the tap water, so that's why they give us a bottle of water. Oh no, but I think this we have to pay, the mineral water, but anyways. And this room is where my parents will be sleeping. They have their own twin bed, another TV here, and the side is the walk-in closet. So yeah, there's one space here, another space here to put the bags, and the cupboard, and of course the lock machine. And last and not least, because they are out of the room, so we are gonna show you the bathroom. The bathroom is totally interesting though. So walking in here, the bathroom, so you have one sink, two sinks, and have like a little piglet body lotion. Not a lot of like hotels give body lotion. A small conditioner, and this is why that's interesting. This one is liquid soap, has aloe vera on it, and this is when that's interesting. So this is hair and body gel, and look at this bathroom. So you have a bathtub, then you can close that, and this is the shower. So you can, if you're married, your husband can be taking a bath. Wow, you're taking a shower, and if he's being mean, you can just teach him, don't do that. And then bath towels, more bath towels, the toilet. So if anyone is curious what this is when it's like feet, to wash your feet when it is like very cold in the winter. A lot of time they run a very hot water and soak their feet in there. But how you didn't sit and like, I don't know. Anyways, so there is a lot of nice coffee places around here. That is for sure. So this is part of the piazza, which is the plaza.
This is called Via Roma.
And
sign of the city, we are just at the border of the mountain that you see, and you can see the snow there.
okay. Such a nice place. Oh, you love the sweet smell of this shop. So, we are trying to find the other church that is not the same as where we were looking, where we went to just now, but it is not showing up on the map. No. So we are back in the shopping street. The church we wanted to go, the Holy Cross Church, apparently is only open on a selected days, which is a little bit disappointing because I really wanted to see inside because I heard there's very nice relics inside. So too bad, really too bad. So our dinner is at 7:30 when they open the restaurant. So we're just gonna walk around just to kill the time first before we head for dinner. Because we are all tired, real tired. So we need to go to plan B because the restaurant that we want to go to is completely booked for tonight. So we need to find another restaurant just to compensate for the one that is full. This is the butter is made out of Lego blocks. That is ham, veal, and this is some sort of pesto sauce. Pasta. And they put it into the oven. Not what I expected. And this is the cheese here again.
Not what I expected, me too, but it looks nice also.
Yes. Black salt.
And the vegetable are nice like that.
It says 200, minimum 250, but it don't look like 250 grams.
Je suis pas chic, hein?
It does look like 3 rocks. Interesting. And even the design as well. We just finished dinner and I am stuffed. The sun is just setting. And can you imagine, it's already 9 p.m. and the sun is just setting at 9 p.m. If you're in Singapore, the sun will set like 6 to 7 p.m. But here, wow, the sun set this late. And I wish it had always happened. And I had to say, besides, like what you see here, it is really considered as a date town. Really. And so we're gonna end today's vlog right here. Hope you guys enjoy it and catch us in our next vlog coming out very soon.